Hello, chat. Okay, did I name this right? I meant to. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Part 3. Fixed. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're back with Dinosaur Park. I can't open the game and let the music play because Twitch gets weird and mutes me then because it like thinks I'm just playing copyrighted music, which is it might actually be specifically that part. I'm not sure. Oh, I accidentally hit continue. So we're continuing right off the bat. All right. Wait.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply...
Oh, wait. Sorry. We did that one already. We already finished that. Boy, it really went into disrepair on me. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah. I don't know what we're doing today. We want to just jump back into the Chaos Theory one? We get like another full park instead of the weird little quick missions. But we have more story, too. Well, I think because the story part's a little less interactive, we're waiting for people to queue up, to get in here. We're just gonna run through the story, I think. The Campagon. Did that one. The Biosyn one. Experience the story of Biosyn genetics from wannabe to world leader Louis Dodgson. Dodgson? I thought it was Dodson. Not the G. Whatever. Looks to go further than ever before, seeking the most accurate dinosaur ever brought back to life. Spoiler warning, Dominion crap.
As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos, with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrahi tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Just look at it. It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that InGen could never achieve. Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature. And me.
Alright, what is this thing? I like it.
I guess what they say is true. It's location, location, location.
More than you realize. This is perfect. Keeps us away from the public's prying eyes, and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what InGen had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that InGen never understood. We see the whole picture.
Okay, what's our next step? I don't want to waste any time getting this going.
Dinosaurs and money. That's what they really.
Well,
That's what
it
was
all
missing.
starts with a
The
control
money part.
center.
Remember, it needs to be connected to the Hyperloop network.
All right then. Get started.
The Hyperloop is an underground network that can be used to connect certain buildings together instead of paths. Okay, that's amazing. Control Center acts as the junction between Hyperloop and the path network. It must be connected to the research compound via Hyperloop at all times. The Hyperloop can conduct power to connected buildings if the hydropower hub is part of the network. Okay, this is the dopest thing that we're going to be using in the future. Okay, Control Center, headquarters that enable operations and scientist management. Okay. Okay. I feel like they're not really giving me a whole lot of, like, fucking option here. Just putting it where the... Okay, it's... Obstructed? I thought it had to be connected to the hyper. What do you mean obstruct... What? It's fine. We're gonna... I was gonna... Obstructed by Hyperloop again. It's fine, I guess. That works. Hang on. Before I can't. I can't open the thing and look at my... God, it's not really a problem to not be able to see the... You know, it was just fine right there. My mouse didn't move. My mouse. Cursor, you know. Oh, wait, it's blue. I'm sorry. The line's red? My brain's, like, failing me right at this moment. Okay, whatever. Okay, a little closer? No. No, okay. Have an operational constructive control center. Connect the Hyperloop from the control center to the research compound. It's already connected. Oh, I gotta wait for this to boot up. That's right. I know how things work and stuff.
Everything's in place for us to get our new research compound constructed.
Great. Then we can focus on getting it operational.
Alright, we're doing a hydro power hub. This is the coolest thing. I hope we get to use this at our parks. I assume part of this has to touch water, right? I don't know, it doesn't really seem like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're okay, we're okay. Stuffed in the corner here, I think. Okay. That's all underground, so that's fine. It doesn't actually hurt anything. Alright. See, this would be so much better for all the things. Just
Isaac.
all of them.
Update?
Everything's going to plan. We should have the research we need shortly.
Great. Carry on.
We're researching. I didn't actually read the name of it. It's fine. Researching. Ooh, this is different. Stage 1 view note. Alright, core facilities, and personnel to run scientific and staffing operations. Allows construction of many biosyngenetic operation buildings. Biosyngenetics operation buildings. Sorry, I forgot that's the name of the fucking... She got one scientist? Oh, gonna work her to the bone, I guess. They're building. What are they building there? Advance the construction research plan. I guess it's just doing that on its own. Megan, how are you doing? I saw that pop up. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I don't mean
that
to.
did it. We have access to the
Don't
core
mean to do that.
facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together of each building we get operational.
We just need to
I'm doing
ensure
pretty
we
good
can
tonight.
handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
We've
I
only
think
just
we can do
started.
that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving InGen in our dust.
Well, I will give them some credit. They did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. InGen always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just DNA and frogs, it also happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it.
Sounds like a
I want to
responsible
see a
fellow.
functioning facility. That is the only way we can secure the dinosaur survival.
Absolutely, we'll get it done.
See that you do. A lot is riding on it.
Alright. So, Megan, you haven't missed anything. This is the next stage of the story missions. It's the, like, build up to the, I guess, third movie. Is that Dominion? I remember, I kind of remember the sixth movie, I guess. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so the only cool bits, we just started, is the stuff's like connected underground instead of having to build a constant stream of paths. So that's super nice. I'm hoping we get to use that when we get to like some like real parks that aren't story based. I'm hoping this like unlocks that crap for it because this is super cool. And they want me to do the usual, I guess. Yeah, we have a big old park and no dinosaurs or anything cool yet. It's a lot of trees. Trees are goddamn expensive. Bori! What's up, my dude? How are you doing? Thanks for the sub. Weirdly enough, just saying it like that, I kind of want a sub sandwich now. You made me hungry, Bori. I hope you're happy. How's life going for ya? 3 days away from vacation, so you're a zombie right now. Traditional zombie or Spanish zombie? Because Spanish zombies hit differently. You know what I mean? It's all about that, hold on, I forgot the thing they say. Oh, a cubierto! That's what it is. Cubierto. The one that Wesker had a boner for? Wesker mostly has a boner for Wesker, but I'm assuming we're talking about the Tyrant from 1, because he did kind of have a... He had a Tyrant boner before he himself was the Tyrant. what the hell am I building? Operations, response facility. He also had a boner for Chris. We don't need to talk. We don't talk about Chris on this channel. If you don't recall the rules, boy, that's not actually a rule technically speaking. It's an implied rule. It's that there we go.
I despise Chris.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the replying to, and it said like LD Bor hype. I couldn't see that on the thing, but that's because it's naming the goddamn you know, the thing. I don't really want this. This is fine, I'm sure. No, that's ugly. That's ugly. I messaged you, by the way, on Discord. Yeah, Bora, I actually read it, and then I was thinking of a response, and then I was playing, Triple Triad in Final Fantasy XIV, and I honestly kind of forgot to actually finish and type the response. So you said your vacation's next week, like all week or whatever? And then you were asking for, like, days. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday tend to be like the best days for Resident Evil stuff. I can, yeah, I left you on red. I do that so much, dude. It's not even on purpose some of the time. With you, it's not on purpose. Some people, I'm antisocial, but like, I get distracted and I'm like, oh, I should tell them, like, what days are good? And then while I'm thinking about it, I'm doing something else. And then by the time I really come up with an answer, I don't get back to it. It's not my fault Triple Triad's so addicting. I didn't invent it. I just play it. Ooh, what the shit?
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays are like ideal Resident Evil days for me. If I didn't already say that part out loud. What did he want me to do? I wasn't actually looking at the... They want me to hire another person. Hold on. Okay, we need more scientists to increase our skills. Alright, so we need 2 points in logistics, 2 or 3 in genetics, 3 in welfare. Okay. We can do that. We can do that, maybe. What are our options here? Garbage, garbage. She's alright. Garbage, kind of, you might have to do. Wow, this is a garbage batch of people. Alright, Catherine for her genetics. This dude for his, where'd he go? This one. BioRand released today? Oh, like the RE4 one's like officially publicly released, you mean? Oh, I actually have to have a 4th scientist? I don't need 4. I figured out how to work it with 3, goddammit. Dude, nice! Did they do like another update then? Like, is there changes you're aware of? Also, if they did some updates or something, you might want to like regenerate the update page is bugged. I was gonna say you might want to regenerate that seed we're gonna be doing. What fucking nightmare seed you came up with? These are all trash people. I don't want any of them. Who's cheaper? It's just quicker on the vet stuff, I guess. That's helpful. Oh, wait. This dude's... Oh, he's not that much cheaper. Alright, fuck it. If it doesn't work, we can regen. Alright, I'm good with that. I am very good with that, Bori.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive biosyn tech. Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals while removing the traditional man-made constructs that have surrounded their environments.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? It sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Gotta get up
Yeah,
stupid
that
early
will make them
tomorrow.
easier
Alright, man.
to
Well, I
care
super
for.
appreciate you stopping by.
We'd better place
Feel free to shoot me another message on Discord if those days
can
work for you,
observe our
or
animals safely
if they
from
don't, I'm flexible.
know,
I can work around you.
It's bad enough
dude.
that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Should you get
Yeah.
days again? I will do that. I will do that, dude. You have a good night, man.
I don't know.
Good
it
luck with
feels
the
we're messing
3
with them
days
and how
of work.
comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
So I caught the gist of their conversation. I'm pretty sure they just decided that no fences, and then they decided on ways to justify not having fences, or doing the electric fence thing that didn't work in Jurassic World. The first movie, at least. That's cool. Facilities and personal secure, monitor, and treat living dinosaurs. Allows the construction development of dinosaur enclosures. Honestly, like, fenceless enclosures would be dope. I think in the first Jurassic World evolution game, it wasn't something you were supposed to be able to do, but if you took these, like, hey, Rockman, what's up? Also, Rockman just kind of popped up, but Rockman is another name for Mega Man, if you didn't know already. Well, it's the original, it's the real name for Mega Man. I guess it's the better way to put that shit. But yeah, in the first game, if you put these, like, cement... There might have just been, like, lights you could put on your paths or something, but if you put them close enough together, the dinosaurs couldn't actually, like... Except for maybe, like, the compies, I guess. But the dinosaurs, like, couldn't actually go through them. They would, like, clip against it, and it would count as a fence. Is Patient 69 alive? So Patient 69, the Horsecock, and our fantastic Rosie the T-Rex are all in, like, the first park we did. As far as I know, they're all... I mean, they don't age when you're not actually doing the park. They're all, like, permanently alive as we continue on the story. Unless you'd rather they were dead, then you can pretend they're dead, but, like, that's, officially speaking, that park exists, and therefore they're alive. Although I don't know how many times I've actually manually saved. We might not be able to load them up at any point. They're just forever technically alive somewhere, somehow. What the hell am I doing? Motivated. 5% off the duration. Hell yeah. Oh wait, that wasn't... You suck. You. There we go. Okay. What are these? Hold on. We don't have enough people anyway. Extraction capacity, storage. Okay. We might have to do some of that. I forget that I have to pop out of the menu for the research to actually go. Because I don't think about it. So I'll just gibber on while I'm sitting at the menu not doing anything. And this thing's still getting built. This is our dinosaurless park. It was too many trees. I have to remove these trees, but, like, I don't know if you guys were watching the numbers when I was removing trees in the past. It's goddamn expensive to remove trees. Like, really expensive. You'd think you'd be able to cut them down and sell them as, like, wood to things that need wood. Nope. Although I suppose we would be, like, exporting them off a whole ass island that's, like, in the middle of the Atlantic or whatever. Won't the dinos just stamp them down? No, I mean, some of them could technically. No, they not only will they not do that, they'll get bitchy because there's too many trees and not enough free space, and then they'll start breaking out of their non-enclosures that we're building.
Isaac, we've got an issue.
You actually raise a
We're
good
in need of
question
more
for
power.
this.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
And we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
No, it's not. Upgraded power stations? That's a waste of money, dude. You just put in a second goddamn... What? Oh yeah, I don't even need to, hold on. This is a whole thing. I can do this a little differently now. Okay, well, the way I place this is goddamn problematic, but it's fine. Stop it. Fine! I won't have them perfectly lined up. Okay, they can't crisscross. That's interesting. Problem solved. Problem solved! Don't need upgrades, we just need a second power station. Also, we didn't even need a second power station yet. Oh! I'm sorry, they were gonna make me do that shit anyway. That's on me. I really shouldn't deviate from what they say, huh? That's on me. That's on me. We're in the story. I don't have the scientist's power at the moment. Fuck me. Hold on. What's this? Oh, I hate when they do this crap. I hate when they do this crap. I don't like actually hate it. It's just mildly inconvenient. We can't produce prey for the carnivores until we actually have the carnivores to produce it for. So we gotta like get a dinosaur, and then while they're being all bitchy about not having live prey, we gotta let scientists research it. It's not great for their sanity. Alright, I need to fix my scientist situation. We need a staff center, I guess, so I can upgrade my scientists. Alright. Fine. Okay, I don't want to put too much crap here, because then the Jeeps stop being able to, like, find their way. I maybe put that in a really bad spot. I was just trying to stuff everything in the corner, because we need to have space for the park. Although I will... Don't be that way. Let me put it right there. Why is your emergency shelter gotta be fancy shaped? Ah, we're fine. Alright. Yeah. Good enough. Alright, so now we can research a way to upgrade our people, and then we can upgrade the people. Alright, so we gotta give that a minute. I wish I had dinosaurs, so we had something to look at while we're just twiddling our thumbs up our asses. That's fine, though. That's totally fine. Dude, all the crap we buy, like anything that uses resources, like the backup generators or whatever, the Jeep, the van. Just so we're clear too, the Jeep is the one that like the Rangers use, and the van's the ambulance. It's a subtle difference, and it's like not like necessarily a game specific difference. It's just how I refer to them, so get used to that. It's pretty contextually obvious, I feel too. Lost my train of thought. Oh yes, when you build that crap, it comes like when you buy a laptop or a phone or something, they always come with like a partially charged battery. which I think is actually, like, good for transportation, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. I haven't worked in the biz in a bit. But, yeah, that was give us, like, you gotta pay more money to actually fill up their crap. And that feels silly, since I just built the building. Like, fill it up for me, man. Include that in the price for all I care. Because I don't think about it most of the time. These guys are taking forever to finish their research task. Which is just so I can make them better, so I can actually research the thing we need to research. That's upsetting. Also upsetting is a bit dramatic. I like being dramatic in my phrasing sometimes. Alright, I feel like that's become obvious. Facility not built. Hold on. Research. Oh, right. I actually have to do the thing I said I was gonna do. Alright, you. Train. Logistics. You all... I don't actually know that I do... Genetics can go up one. These two suck. I kind of want them replaced. These two are okay. Let's see what our options are real quick. Gotta refresh that list. So wait, our welfare and genetics are the ones... We have 5 in both of those? No, a lot of people just have points in welfare. I guess. I don't know, hold on. Does anyone just, like, stand out? Is there anyone, like, great with their numbers? No. Trash, trash. Trash. I mean, this guy's okay. I'm gonna grab him. Enabar? Is that how you say your name? You're hired, whatever. I don't give a shit how I say your name. You're just employee number... Well, employee number 4, because, this person's getting the can. The can. Is that... Wait. Is that... You getting canned, like, past tense of can. That's... I know how to fire people. I've fired people before. Chat. We'll keep her nice and even, I guess. I don't know why. Oh, this guy was only level 1? Okay, cool. Now he's... And now I feel like I don't have a good balance anymore. Whatever, it's fine. We'll deal with it as it comes up, chat. They made me do this. And... Oh, why is this thing highlighted like... Oh, it's because I hadn't looked at all this stuff yet. Now that I say it, I'm not actually 100% sure that I have to research the live prey. It might just auto-research it. Some of the stuff does that. Once it unlocks, it's just, like, automatically a thing. Alright, this is a fast research, though. This is take a minute. Almost there. Almost. It's there. We're good. By 50%?
Before we go any further, there's something I want from you. Through my connections, I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here, to our facility. They're coming all the way from Isla Sorna, so you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival. I'm confident you won't let me down.
They're going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another InGen or Masrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Okay. Okay. How do we want to do our first fence? I maybe just, like, build it kind of off to the side. Or save a little bit of this space for more buildings as needed, but just kind of come out and circle around a little bit. Do they need different enclosures? They're just like one for all 3 of them. Because they're all herbivores. The Stegosaurus is bitchy, but not as bitchy as the Triceratops. I feel like they can go together. I feel like we should just do a big cage with them. Ugh, that's so cool. I love invisible shit. We're gonna try that out. Well, not that I have a choice. That's what we're doing. 2 invisible fences. And it's got a security 6 rating. That's crazy. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't put it close enough. Maybe one more out. One more. You need to hold your ass on for a second there, bub. I'm creating art. How do I... Like there? Ooh, I guess we can kind of curve that up a bit. The curving it up was maybe a bad choice. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. This is gonna be glorious. You're gonna love this. It's like the Mona Lisa of fences. Kind of. I maybe could have curved that one a bit more, but... No, I think that's fine. Shit, dude. I don't know. Are they gonna have me do observation things? Oh my god! That's terrible. I've already spent like 100 grand on removing trees already. Shit. Okay. Well, you guys are fine now. I got a cage for you. Why does it say 5? Oh, because it's not turned on.
Asset being transported. Asset transportation in progress.
Hang on. I maybe should have done this earlier than I did, but that's fine. Hang on a sec. Let me... Okay, hide that back there. I don't think we got to actually see that previously. That instead of having like all the power lines in the substations, that one's like underground too. So it's like wireless electricity, if you will. It's not actually wireless, I presume, but for all intents and purposes.
Delivery complete.
Alright, I still have way too many trees. Hold on.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been collected. Asset transportation underway.
We gotta leave them some trees, though. I know that looks janky, but, like, in terms of cages, if you have the trees spread out too, like, naturally, if you will, then, like, the Jeeps have problems, and the viewers, like, people can't see the shit. It's a whole thing. I don't know if I made this cage big enough. I feel like I did, but...
Asset transit.
I need some water. And we need their Jeep to be checking on them. Hold on, there's so much we gotta do right now. Just shoot. Alright, there's a little bit of water. I need a gate.
Asset delivered. Asset has been transported.
Alright, I see an immediate problem with what I've done here. I need those trees gone. Fucking trees. So much money spent on getting rid of trees. But I need the Jeeps and shit to be able to get in there.
Transit has commenced.
But you guys saw me try to drive the Jeep through the forest. Like, even when there's kind of a path, it does not work.
Assets in
Okay, and I need a we need a thing, chat. The thing. This is the thing. This is what I'm talking about. This cage feels small. Maybe not.
Asset delivery.
I might have to extend it. That's the short version.
Asset in
You make it
transit.
wider or something. We'll see. Okay, Jeep. This is now your job. Van.
Transportation
This is now
complete.
your job. Alright,
Transporting asset.
okay, so we need ground leaf,
Delivery complete.
ground nut. I need a stegosaurus real quick.
Delivery has been completed.
Can you drop one of the stegos? Ground leaf, ground nut. Ground leaf, ground nut. What's the other food we need?
Asset
Give me
delivered.
that. God damn it. Okay, stegosaurus.
Transportation underway.
Ground fruit, ground fiber. Oh, that's
Looks like the
shit. That's a little bit of everything.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can.
Ground leaf. Hold on. Ground leaf, ground nut, ground fiber, ground fruit. Just all the ground ones.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, that's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, chat. Ground leaf, ground nut, ground fruit, ground fiber, ground nut. Okay, that's fine. That's no one's really gonna be completely happy at the moment. I need to I need to keep everyone a little bit happy so that, well, they can't break out of the fence because it's underground. Okay. The galleys are fine. Ground leaf is all set. If you guys would kindly look to where the forest is, you'll see that there's trees. If one of you would just see, this is why it was smart for me to drop one of the Gallimimus like all the way in the back corner here, because then they have to like. It's fine. I think we're okay for the moment. They're gonna find more forest. We'll see how that plays out. More ground fiber wouldn't hurt, I guess.
Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think we can make some real progress if we get a research outpost connected to our Hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Then let's make it happen.
I think I need. Hold on. Where was the?
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
Okay, food's good. Food's good, chat. Kind of. They're nuts. Hold on, dude. They're being pushy. I don't like the pushy. Don't be pushy. Don't be pushy, boy. Where's my nut? There it is. Ground nuts all set. We're not naming them yet, unless you guys have any specific names you want to start throwing out. Okay, they're content. They're content. These guys will be content once they actually go look at the trees. I think we're okay. Alright, chill the hell out. Alright, we're making a research outpost. They don't give me a lot of time to talk about these things. Rising viewing platform, especially designed for Biosyn Sanctuary. It can only be accessed by the Hyperloop. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they have been recently visible. Yeah, that's not new. Oh, wait. Can this actually... I mean, it's accessible only underground, so, like, in the cage is probably fine. Well, chat, we're gonna find out. Gonna find out the hard way. gonna lie, that makes me nervous. The lack of an actual fence, just being like a line on the ground. I mean, if we had a park of cats, just put some cardboard and duct tape on the ground and you'd be good. We'll stay in there. Alright, well, you can't have forest and have the dinosaurs be visible 100% of the time. Alright, that's just not how that shit works. Oh,
Have you
I
ever
guess it
heard
is.
the
We're good.
phrase, "You are victims of your own success"?
Suffering from
Because,
success.
gentlemen,
I'm
that's where
familiar
you
with the
find
meme.
yourselves.
Does that count?
Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This
think I
will
need to
allow
raise
us to
my chair
continue
down. That's
expanding
fine.
our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Yes, but once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it, it's better for Biosyn. And you.
Expeditions, facilities, and personnel. We already know about these. Allows expeditions into amber mines under Biosyn Genetic Headquarters. I forget that I can actually come into this menu and do shit while they're talking. That's not paused. It's just the rest of the world that's paused. That's on me, chat. Shit, do we have anything else we need right now? Sure. ABR. Always be researching when you can, because then when you need it, you'll have it, you know? Alright, now we can actually look at our dinosaurs. How are you guys doing? I don't think we had a Stegosaurus on the other islands yet. Maybe we did. I don't fucking remember, I'll be honest with you. They're cute though. Look at them boot scoot. They're kind of chonky. I like it. I want to see them like talk to each other. They're all just thirsty as
We're
hell.
ready to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put
What is he doing?
Biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
He's like asking for belly rubs. Do that again. That was cute. Or one of you do that. You? You looking for belly rubs? God, we got a lot of these. Damn. Let's build the crap, and then we'll come back to our friends. Expedition and Fossil Center. Those are very familiar. Given we're doing Biosyn crap, I don't think I have to turn this into a real park. I'm not sure. I haven't been super clear on that. We'll find out. Find out, chat. Just shoop. Stuff it all in here. Alright, we got ways to get fossils now.
My understanding is that we're ready to send out a team?
That's correct.
Good. I want you to start with an amber mining
Well, it's been talk
expedition.
quick.
This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber, and I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap. That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past, and worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it. And what is the end goal of this?
To do the impossible. Again.
To do the impossible, again, which that doesn't sound like it's that impossible anymore. The amber mine contains rich deposits of amber fossils, which can be extracted to acquire genome for new and existing species. The amber mine is split into multiple levels, which can be unlocked through research. Send scientists on expeditions to retrieve new amber fossils from deposits. Okay. Just following their click here. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got options, chat. I guess not that. So we're gonna do the long necks, the Apatosaurus. We had that on our first island, I think. The Dimetrodon, which is like a lizard with a fin on its back. So dinosaur-esque, but I don't think that one's technically a dinosaur, to be honest with you. Allosaurus. So, like a mini T-Rex, essentially. Baryonyx. I like those. They eat fish. They're the Spinosaurus, but smaller. I'm assuming you've seen some of the movies, that's why I'm just saying it like that. Because a lot of these weren't in the movies. Or barely. Like, the Baryonyx, I think, technically was in, like, Jurassic World 2. But for a really short time. The Ankylosaurus. We have the Gallimimus, I guess. Ooh, Compies. The Carnotaurus. Oh, that's the dude that has the horns on his head. I knew that. Well, Devil T-Rex. I like him. And the Stygimoloch. So I'm gonna say that until corrected. It's basically the, like the dudes with the dome heads. But with also like an extra crown kind of around it. But similar dinosaur. If anyone has a preference for dinosaurs. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. You do have a preference. It's the Dimetrodon. That's what your preference is, turns out, chat. They're telling me to do that. The choice is an illusion, chat. Apparently. Well, they're gonna need their own cage. Can I just connect these cages at this point? I feel like that's a kosher thing to do. I'm assuming the fence measurements, if you will, are the same between this and the regular fences. As far as how long the segments are, because that's how I do my fence math, for the most part. Ah, so many trees. Alright. Nope. Jesus. I thought I was removing trees. It's just wasting money. Just wasting money, chat. Ugh. That's a lot of money. It said the Dimetrodon was a carnivore, so it at least needs a feeder and water. These are blame cages because they're just kind of making me do shit right now. God, that's a lot. Okay. Man, I think there was a research thing I could do to make that better. Oh, I already can make it better. Shit. Alright, cool. Alright. The second thing we're researching, I didn't even super read. It'll do something. I just have 3 scientists and I want to rest them after this. So make sure we snag an extra thing so they don't make me do it later. So we can get it good. I want to see them socialize more. Are you guys socializing right now? What's up? How are you missing forest? You have plenty of trees. Don't be an asshole. You're just not looking at all the trees. They can't see the forest for the trees, chat, and that's on them. That's not on me. They're gonna... You gonna talk to each other, though? Gotta put on a show for chat. Don't be lame. I mean, he's eating. That's cool, right? He's getting his salad on. You guys would kindly just go a little further back. You would see your trees. Look at this guy. He's kind of looking. Oh, wait. No, I was doing the other thing. I'm sorry. I distracted myself, and I was wrong. What is your complaint? You don't have enough ground leaf all of a sudden? You did.
That's it! We've had a breakthrough. An entirely new genome.
So what you're saying is we've discovered a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric synapsid called Dimetrodon.
Huh. Did Hammond have one of these?
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A Biosyn exclusive.
This DNA is only part of the puzzle, though. We still need to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
Once we've done that, we can incubate and release them.
I can't wait.
Add in the stuff for when we do have them. It's nice to have the cage ready to go, instead of trying to do it on the fly. Okay, so we need a hatchery. This would be interesting, because normally it's like... in the fence, Shit, I guess it still kind of is. Okay. So maybe we want to do with the hatchery is what we did on like 2 islands ago, last island, whatever island it was, where it has its own kind of cage, so the dinosaurs can pop out, and we can see that animation, and we just move them manually real quick. Okay, let's put some fence. Curve it around, and then this way. Doesn't have to be giant, but like if you get it too close, I may have said this previously too. If you get it too close to like where the actual door is on the hatchery, the dinosaurs just like clip through the fence because they're still in their like release animation. So you end up with free roam dinosaurs, which, as it turns out, people aren't that into. All right, so we need that powered. No, this thing. Peachy. Alright, then we can... Wait, how do I... Maybe I can't just build the little underground thing. I guess not everything's gonna use that. That's fine. It's cool though, I like it. How do I? Hold on. Operations, no. Facilities, no. Trying to see if I can find a way to connect the track. That's not a thing. Okay. It's not a thing unless it says it is on the specific thing. That's fine. Okay, so we need 4 Dimetrodons. How are my scientists? Do I actually... I said I was going to rest them and then I didn't. Alright, real quick. We're just gonna... We're gonna rest them up. Oh, that's gonna be a problem in like 2 minutes. So much money on tree removal. Alright, that tree can stay. It's fine. I always want to try to make the water look like natural. Which you can't tell, because I end up making it circular, because I can't make it look natural. I don't know why. My brain just can't do that. Like I have no artistic ability in my brain, except for making paths and fences. That's straight art. I think I said that earlier, so I gotta stick with that, but... I was super goddamn confused. Why is there a gate? Just because the Jeep doesn't need the gate. It just drove over the fence like it was nothing. Look at that shit. And then he got hit by a dinosaur. Good job, buddy. Honestly, one thing that's... It's cool in concept, but it's really hard to actually get it to work nicely. Is if you have it so there's like... Say a row of cages, right? And then you can have just like a hatchery back here. And then a bunch of gates. And like just a long path of fence. So when they come out of the hatchery, you just open the gate to their respective enclosure and they'll like wander into it. Instead of one of the other enclosures. But the problem you run into with a lot of dinosaurs is it takes them a bit to actually wander to their enclosure, except for like the first 2 cages in the path. And they end up getting really pissy because they don't have their food, they don't have their trees, they don't have their water. And if you put too much of that in the path, then they're not going to want to leave the path. You got to herd them into the cage. Seems like it would work great, like in concept. Just having like a long hallway with a bunch of doors, like an apartment building. And they just all go to their respective home, but they don't follow through on it. It's probably one of the more Jurassic Park things I've said. They really just, like, they don't follow what the humans want them to do, you know? They just kind of do their own dinosaur shit. Alright, we are... Ooh, so many dinosaurs in here drinking. I almost feel like I should have more water in here, but I kind of like them all hanging out at the same watering hole. I could make it a little bigger, though, I guess. Stretch it out a bit. Try not to interfere with the food. Give them all a little... That wasn't much of a change. It was something, though, right? Yeah. They'll be happy. Okay, so wait. Fossils... No, I did that step already. Hold on. The hatchery... Yeah, the hatchery's next. Oh my god, we can already make 2 other species? That's convenient. Oh, we get our baby soon. Oh shit! I like the Pyroraptors. Some of these are on the list because of the expansion. Although, I mean, these were Biosyn. These were in the Dominion movie. The Giganato, the Pyroraptors, like the more feathery looking raptor. Those are really cool looking. Especially when you get the colors for them. They're one of the prettier dinosaurs. They're up there. This dude, the big old herbivore with the Edward Scissorhands thing going on. Alright, this is what we need to do, though. Dope. How many eggs are in one of your batches? 6? Alright, hopefully we'll get 4 eggs. Otherwise, I gotta do another batch on the fly. You like both of them? Wait. Both of the Giganato and the Pyroraptor, you mean? Or Edward Scissorhands. Was he on your list? That's not my fault. That's the delay in like Twitch and chat. It's not my fault. Don't blame me, chat. Write an angry letter to Twitch CEO. I think Bill Gates. The first two, the Pyroraptor and the Giganato. Yeah, the respectable, unfit, intolerant. So, the intolerance not actually that terrible. The cohabitation limit applies to other breeds of dinosaurs, not themselves. God, you all suck. Once we get further into the game, too, we actually will be able to, like, go into their, I think we have to research it, like, every park we're at, but we'll be able to research, like, making them more tolerant so they get along with each other and shit, so we can have, like, 2 T-Rexes and shit. I think you can have up to 4 T-Rexes if you do it right. I don't know if I recommend 4 T-Rexes. It's really fun, but also, you do kind of run into problems. I have had them kill each other at that point. That might be too many sometimes. But I feel like their dominance fights are just a little rougher than some of the other ones, you know? Because they're T-Rexes. We only need 4 of them, but we're going for a whole batch. I feel like Megan will be sad if we don't use all the eggs we can. Unless there's a very specific reason not to use an egg. Alright. In 2 minutes, we'll have those guys. And we can see them come out of the thing. And this, the fence, I really love the whole underground fence thing. But it sits weird with me. I'm just so used to the giant fences and getting, like, the level 5 fucking concrete steel fence that still doesn't hold the T-Rex in place. You know, I have to say, as far as herbivores go, this might actually be one of my favorites. It's pretty high on the list. I like some of the long neck ones, but these guys are just... I don't know, they're cute. Hey, everyone's getting along famously. We haven't had a single fight yet. Why is that one blue? Oh, all of its species itself is blue. Cool. I don't know who we're hiring to drive these Jeeps, but like, you could give a 16-year-old this Jeep and they'd do better. That's probably bullshit, though. You know, whatever. These guys are cute. One of the cutest ones is, it's a smaller version of this, basically. Is it the Dryosaurus, maybe? I haven't gotten to show it on stream yet, but it's adorable and they make the cutest fucking sounds. Whenever we come across them, I will let you know. Alright. Here's our dinosaur thing. See, they're basically like Komodo dragons. Oh, they need sand? Okay, hold on. I gotta... tranquilize everyone. Can I... Wait, can I multi-select? That's not a thing, huh? I think I can multi-select if I... Hold on. Is that a thing? What is... Probably do 5 at a time. I gotta wait till it tranks the first one. And then I think I can move them all at once. If I do it right. There we go. Man, while he's shooting them, they needed sand, so we need to fix their cage real quick. I don't know if they actually need trees. Also, we need the actual food. Goats. We need goats. Do I need to research goats, or do we just get goats? Wow, this is actually a super easy way to check that. Nope, we just get them. Okay, cool. Alright, these are all tranked now, so we can go multi-select. Wow, this helicopter sucks. It's really taking its fucking time here. Then I'll grab that fourth one while we're, Just to be clear, he doesn't actually suck. I don't know if you guys saw me trying to shoot him. It's fucking hard.
Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected. Heading to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright. Let them get in their cage, and then we can kind of see how they're feeling. Oh, this one's already in here. Cool.
Asset transportation underway. Assets in the air.
I mean, these things are pretty cool. Again, I don't think they're technically dinosaurs, though. Which they may have already talked about when they were having the conversation. What is that emote, Megan? That's cute. Eureka Heart? I like it. I like it. Your collection is ever expanding. As it should be. As it should be. At this point, Twitch should really just give you all the emotes. I feel like you've earned it.
Transportation complete.
We're gonna boot scoot. That's like very lizardy. And also, yeah, they don't drown. They just, everything can just go through water normally. You don't have to worry about that. What was that?
Transit has commenced. Asset transported.
This honestly, this dinosaur in particular, really does feel like just watching, like, I had a friend whose, niece or whatever the relation was, had just a regular lizard.
Asset has been delivered.
I think they had the movement down pretty well. What an interesting job that would be, like, to watch and try to recreate animal movements. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bound to happen. This happens a lot more when you do the crap I do too, where, like, you trank and move them from the hatchery here. Because whatever pecking order they had gets kind of, like, reset, unless you do it in the right order, I guess.
Asset deployment confirmed.
Oh, they need water? Oh my god, you guys need a lot of water, don't ya? They do need forest too, actually. It means they don't eat fish. The Roo fighting emote too. A little bit more. Are they all in the cage now? Yeah, they're good. I guess they're socializing. Oh, they're like laying on each other?
Thanks in part to your efforts, it's becoming clear that
That's how they socialize? They're like, rather, that's cute. They're straight up snuggling, chat. Snuggling dinosaurs.
Like that. Sure, we've had some difficulties, that was expected, but you handled it well. I think we can now move forward with the next phase of Biosyn. We have a world-class operation. Let's take it global. Biosyn will represent the past, present, and future. So, what do we focus on next?
We focus on upgrading our research compound. That'll give us benefits across the board.
I want a crown jewel. Something we can all be proud of. Do the research. We're shooting for 100% complete dinosaur genomes.
The genetic link between birds and dinosaurs has long been established. Now, with a feathered dinosaur, we can finally have our proof.
Yeah, with a living specimen. It's gonna be incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to get started on the research.
Aw, see, actual snuggling dinosaurs. You can tell now that they're underwater. Aw. It's because I'm watching. I ruined it. It's like when a dog and cat are snuggling and you catch them doing that. Well, if you're hungry, go get food, you dipwad. What's your problem? There's food right there. You guys don't fight over it, so go eat. Go get your snack on, my dude. Okay, so we need to research some stuff. There was another thing I wanted to do here. So I guess we have to get like 100%. Capacity. Ooh. No, that'll have to do. Okay. Research. What are we sending the nerds to do today? What's this? Oh, that's the next level of mine. Hold on, we gotta grab that quick. Let me grab the other thing first, and then we'll come back for that one in a sec. Allows the creation of dinosaurs. Collect, combine, and store DNA. Okay, that's kind of interesting sounding. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I don't think we got enough shit for the... What was the thing I was looking at? This? Ah, I do. Aha! Alright. See, like, I guess my concern would be, too, like, if we had a T-Rex next to these guys, I mean, is this really going to hold the T-Rex back? Are they going to stop at the fence line, or are they going to push through it? You know? Because I know how, like, the electric collar system works or whatever, but... I mean, if the thing's right on the other side of the fence, is it going to do it quick enough? And what happens if the T-Rex, like, runs, like, full speed, right? And they get to the fence, and they get kind of electrocuted, but they're still moving. Like, the momentum's gonna carry them over it. Does it stop? Does it keep shocking them till they get back? I'm overthinking this fence, I know. These are the thoughts in my head right now.
Magnificent. Biosyn is at the brink of excellence. Everything InGen aspired to be, and more.
It is truly something. I just...
What's up?
Just what?
Well, this is the point InGen thought they had everything in place. Then it all unraveled from there.
Yeah, let me put your fears to rest. I am not Hammond. He was all ego. I am not Masrani and his tech-first approach. We are set up to succeed, and that is what we're going to do.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that...
No, I understand what you're trying to say. There is truth in it. But we're in a far better position to succeed because others have failed. Hammond and Masrani both brought tremendous advances to the world. They just had a narrow vision of it. We do not. We see the whole picture. We see the balance of it. Where there are advancements, there needs to be a business that supports it.
That makes sense.
Does this
Look,
guy
Biosyn's not just interested in the dinosaurs.
hear himself
They have
talk?
the potential to provide improvements for all life on this planet. If we don't jump on this opportunity, someone else will. So why not us?
Wow, that takes 140 electricity points all on its
We're
own?
looking for research
That's
on
crazy.
a very specific animal. If I were to say that its name means Olympus Fire Thief...
A Pyroraptor?
Yes, exactly.
Before we can proceed any further, we'll need to send a team out for Pyroraptor amber samples.
No problem.
It looks like we should be able to achieve a complete, uncompromised genome with the Pyroraptor.
That should make Dodson happy.
I still don't know what the fuck that gate's for. Like, at this point, I feel like the only... Because the Jeep drives over the fence. Like, the only thing the gate could be for is to let dinosaurs out. Should I even have the goddamn gates? It feels weird not having them, but, like... I'm not convinced we need them. Alright, so we're gonna research that dinosaur, I guess. Or whatever they want me to do. Can I just... Wait, can I expedite for it already? Apparently I can't get more Dimetrodon stuff there. That's fine. How do I get to level 2? Aha! It's D-pad. Alright, so we got Parasaurolophus, Carnotaurus, Nasoceratops, Baryonyx, Compes, Apatosaurus, Allosaurus, Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus, the Styges, Parasaurus, Dimetrodon. He probably said I have to research that shit first. I'm just Velociraptor, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Brachiosaurus, Triceratops. Alright. Researching. There's a lot of shit to research here. Okay. The Dreadnoughtus, the Therizinosaurus, and the Giganato. Also, chat, for the record, I wanted the Giganato from Dino Crisis 2 roar as part of my sound bites, but there's not, like, a clean version of it I could find. That wasn't just from, like, the cutscene from the game. But that would be super cool. Yeah. That's all we can research for the moment. Alright, chat, so the Pyroraptor cage, where we're going to be putting him in a few minutes here. Where do we want to put that? I can make wherever work, even if you guys said you want it like all the way over in the back ass ended corner. We'll make that shit fly. I need to fix my chair, give me a sec. I don't have to go anywhere for that. I just need to fix... Alright. Fix my chair might be a dramatic way to phrase it. Because, yeah, 'cause right now we got all of our, like, infrastructure just stuffed in the corner by the the compound. And then we have our 2 cages just off to the side. So we can... Because we're going to be putting this thing, like, in it anyway, it doesn't have to be in any kind of convenient location. So we can just put it, like, behind these cages, or I can just... We can make, like, a full-on strip of cages and then start another strip as needed. I could even put it over by the hatchery, and I could put a gate here so they can walk straight into their own enclosure when I do that shit. We could save that for, like, the Giganato or the Therizino, though, too. Because they're going to be bigger. Or the Dreadnoughtus, I guess. Oh, the T-Rex. The T-Rex. One day! The T-Rex isn't happening right now, though, because they're not asking for it. Pyosaurus. Pyroraptor, there it is. Research. I feel like this is gonna let us do more than some of the, like, previous missions, too. Ah, fuck. I don't have enough scientists for that. Balls! That's fine. Is there anyone else? Who the fuck is this? Oh, these two. These two. All 4s, all the time. Oh, they're already at level 4? Hell yeah. I think my scientists are at level 2. Why are you all level 4? That's crazy. That guy's got a 6 in his fucking numbers? She's got a 5. Research tasks are cheaper. She basically pays for herself. She literally pays for herself. Alright, she pays for herself. She saves us money on research tasks. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that, chat. You twisted my arm about it.